A lot of bad photos are not ruined by gear. They're ruined in the last few seconds right before you press the shutter. And after being behind the camera for 42 years, there's 3 things I'm going to tell you that you need to check that'll help you out and save you out of a lot of trouble. The first thing is check the background of your image. Now I don't care if you're shooting in a church and there's nothing behind it. There's always going to be something in the background. There's something in a chair somewhere. There's something sticking up a little microphone, a pole. If you're outside, there's a power line. There is, believe me, always something in the background that can ruin your shot, if not coming up out of the back of somebody's head. It's just ugly. And you might think, well, I can fix that in Photoshop. And probably you can, but that is a lot of wasted time. It's so simple to fix before you press the shutter. Like I said, the things you want to check for are things like poles coming out of people's heads, bright signs, trash cans are a killer. They like to hide. Those sneaky little trash cans get in there. Random people just walking by. There's cars if you're outside. There's always something in that background, and your background can always be changing. Even if you're inside, there's people coming in and out of doors. Believe me, if you think that there's nothing could be possibly in your background, you better double check, because there's a good chance it will. Number 2 is the expression. Now, if you're shooting one person, it's not too hard to have that connection one-on-one. If I'm photographing a bride, I can see her general expression. I can tell, is she comfortable? Does she look happy to be here? Is she relaxed? And she's not stressed out. Everything's all good. When you get the bride and the groom, now you've got 2 faces to look at. So you want to be able to see them both. Does he look happy? Does she look happy? Do we have the same vibe going on? Because if they don't, it's not going to look good. You want them to both feel comfortable and relaxed. Try to take their heads, lean her head back toward him and tilt his head toward her just a little. That just gives the picture a little more intimate look, and it will really help out in the long run in the expression department. People connect to the face first, so it's very, very important that you have the right expression. That's one of the most important things you can get. Number 3 is your focus. And I know we all trust our cameras because they never miss focus, and generally they don't. But sometimes they will. And you might be missing out because you might be looking to see if the background's okay or checking their expression. Always check the focus. And a box over the face is really not good enough. You want either the little box over the eye or the like my G9 Mark II will put up a square and put a line through it like I forget what you call those things, a scope. It'll give you a scope line up, and it'll be right on the eye. You definitely want to make sure it's on there before you take the picture. If you use back button autofocus, it's easy because you can already get your picture in focus, and then you can mess with everything else. And then when you press the shutter, you're not readjusting the focus, because it's a little minute step here or there will reset the focus. So you may feel more comfortable shooting back button focus. It does come in handy because it just saves you here and there. It's the little things that'll save you or hurt you. It's the little details you got to watch out for. As we say on the channel all the time, see the difference. Take a little bit of time. Like I've said, take a deep breath. Take 1 or 2 seconds. Nobody's going to miss the time. Slow down just straight. I see people moving at such a fast pace. Take a deep breath. Check these 3 things. Won't take but just a second. So we want to check the background, check their expression, and check the focus. Once you got those 3 down and they all look good, you can go ahead and start shooting. Hopefully, short video today, guys, but hopefully that will help you out. It's just something you try to do, and it's the little things. It really is. After 42 years, it all comes down to the little things. 99% of YouTube videos are about the big things, but it's that little bit of difference that makes a difference between a good picture and a great picture. So let's just all try to get better day by day. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, drop it down at the bottom. We'll be glad to get back to you. Thanks a lot for your time.